What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and why this asset lost again during just yesterday's session more than 30% of its value. And it lost within the last 5 sessions more than 50% of its value. I will show you the exact reason why it is happening right now, despite so-called good news from Mullen Automotive. Then I will show you this news that potentially could be the catalyst for this company, but not in the case of Mullen, and why I will explain you why it is happening. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just a couple of days ago, somewhere at this point, right after this asset lost during last 2 sessions, about 37% of its value. And my main assumption was that this asset should go even lower. It should break this all-time low at 62 cents. And as you can see, in a matter of just 2 sessions, it happened. And it lost again, let me show you, about 31% more. And right after the reverse stock split, from this very point, this asset lost about 55% of its value. And it is down for more than 99.9% during last 2 years. And it lost about 99.7% for this year alone. So, and you might wonder why it is happening. Why it is happening despite a bunch of so-called good news from the official Mullen's website. And let me show you this news in details. So, on August 17th, you can find this news that Mullen Automotive starts stock buyback program. Next one, August 17th, Mullen's 2023 Striking the Different US EV Tour starts this Sunday in Austin, Texas. Next one, Mullen's first production vehicle rolls off assembly line. And if you dig deeper inside this news, you will see some tricky parts. For example, in this news, if you open it and you will find that there is no obligation to buy back all these shares. It is just an assumption to, not an assumption, just a letter of intention, potentially to buy up to $25 million of value in Mullen stock, but it shouldn't be the exact $25 million, and they don't need to, as you can see, they don't need to purchase it. So let me quote it for you. The board of directors, the company authorized a stock buyback program pursuant to which the company may, not have to, but may, until December 31st, purchase up to, not 25, but up to $25 million in shares outstanding common stock. And definitely this is one of the multiple red flags that you can find in these official documents. Next one. Mullen's 2023 Striking the Different US EV Tour. And if you dig deeper inside this news, you can find a lot of smoke and mirrors. For example, they don't have enough money to produce these vehicles. They just have several prototypes that were built by third-party companies. And for now, these prototypes are trying to, trying to give you a feeling that this is a legit company. And if you dig deeper inside just a different posts on Reddit thread related to Mullen, you will find that again the dashboard of these prototypes are pretty much the same, and in a different location it shows exactly the same navigation point with exactly the same number of miles. On top of that, there is Los Angeles, as you can see, 72 Fahrenheit, and this music. And if you switch to other pictures, you will find exactly the same. So 100, it is not the best, 164 feet into Mayflower Avenue, and the music is the same. And let me show you another picture. 72 Fahrenheit music is the same, 164 feet into Mayflower Avenue. So another smoke and mirrors. They don't have any type of even chances to produce these vehicles. On top of that, the latest one, Mullen's first production vehicle rolls off assembly line. And on the one hand, definitely it is a good news, and a lot of people anticipated this news for quite a long period of time. but in general, it is not. It doesn't show anything, because if you dig deeper inside the importgenius.com website, you will find that the total number of their shipments is still the same: 7 for Mullen Technologies, 7 shipments, and 4 shipments for Mullen Automotive. And they delivered just, let me show you. They delivered recently several frames and parts to assemble, basically to bolt on the cabs on the chassis of Mullen Class 3 truck. And it will not change anything, because the cost of goods is extremely high. And you can watch my previous video about let me show you, about the cost of goods regarding their vans, or not vans, but 22 trucks, about $248,000 cost of sales, but the real cost of sales is more than $600,000. This means they don't have gross margin, they don't have anything. They just burn in the money and they pulling this money out of your pockets. And I've showed you multiple times that David Mitchell received from 2019 more than $150 million. And this statement was made by Smithy Accountant, and she updated. Let me show you somewhere here. Yes, Smithy Accountant 2 days ago updated this statement, and for now he received again, on top of $150 million, another $5.5 million. How cool is that? Right after people believed in this company, and they believed that this company will not be delisted right after the second reverse split, but it happened again. And this is ridiculous. On top of that, let me show you that Cal from Financial Journey brought back all of his videos that he deleted. He made these videos hidden, but for now he again brought back all these videos regarding Mullen. And here on the socialblade.com website, you can find that he deleted more than 2.2 million views of the Mullen's videos, and he brought it back. And I don't know the reason why he's doing it, but I have to say that he is the almost the best, so-called the best person who is consistently shilling the stock, and he is the reason why a lot of people lost their money. Let me show you the screenshot of his latest video that he published just 10 hours ago, and on 6:30 minute of this video you can find this tweet. And he told that potentially it might be something for the company. But if you dig deeper inside this tweet, as you can see, it was published just 14 hours ago by Crazy Razy Zionist. And it says, the insider information I have been holding back. Fortune 500 Costco already delivered and using 20,000 vans incognito. Short sellers already indicated, arrested and found guilty, serving jail time. Nasdaq already granted 6-month extension, even though squeeze soon. And Cal is giving a hopium, and this is a real BS statements. It is nothing, literally nothing for the company and nothing for the fundamentals of the company. On top of that, I want to pay your attention on Moran's YouTube channel. He is another person who is consistently telling you not to buy Mullen shares, and he made this video 18 hours ago, Mullen Family Affair. It is a less than 2 minutes video where he, as you can see, where he made his due diligence, and he found out that Alyssa Winter is the David Mitchell's wife. And why it is so important, you might ask? Let me show you that if you try to find Mary Winter is the member of the board of directors of Mullen Automotive. And these two persons are sisters. And that is how David Mitchell has the voting power on top of his current number of shares with the so-called magical shares of preferred shares, A, B, C, D, or whatever letter he basically made. And this is how all the process of fooling the existing shareholders is happening. And shout out to Moran's runs, and I highly suggest you to follow his, subscribe to his YouTube channel, because in his due diligence you can find a lot of new facts that is the huge red flags if you want to invest in Mullen. That is why, let's continue with the technical analysis. I still stand on my position that this asset should break again its all-time low, and it should establish lower lows. But guys, right after the more than 50% of downside potential, more than 55% of downside movement, we might see some spikes. But even if the spike again will be for about 50%, it will not hit much higher targets. It will be on the level of the session that was the day before yesterday. And it is nothing compared to the total movement to the downside that this asset lost more than 99.9% of its value in a matter of 2 years. That's why I still stand on my position. You shouldn't buy any stocks, you shouldn't invest in this company by any means, and you shouldn't listen anyone, especially on YouTube. Just do your own due diligence and you will find a lot of red flags. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing okay.